Well, hello, good time to you. We are here with another video from the Defense Stories channel. I am Misam, and this time we thought to say something different. Let's not be too formal. After all, YouTube is a place for more casual conversation. The question here is whether we have any Iranian missiles that can bypass the THAD system and reach Israel. First, let's take a look at the capabilities of the THAD system. The THAD missile defense system is a U.S. designed system to counter ballistic missile threats. In other words, it intercepts and destroys targets outside the atmosphere. This system has special features that make it a key tool at high altitudes. The ANTPY-2 radar is the radar of the THAD system. It is used for identifying, tracking, and guiding interceptor missiles towards ballistic targets and has the capability to detect targets up to a distance of 1,000 kilometers. The interceptor missiles of this system are designed without explosive warheads, relying on kinetic energy to destroy the ballistic missile they target. This means they collide with the target due to the kinetic energy from their movement and eliminate it with speeds of about 8.24 times the speed of sound. The command and control center of the THAD system allows operators to identify threats and coordinate interception operations. Additionally, it enables networking with other defense systems, meaning a country can use THAD in conjunction with its allied nations, whether neighboring or elsewhere, to create an integrated defense network through shared information and communications to target a specific objective. In total, each THAD battery consists of about 6 launchers, each with 8 missiles, which means approximately 48 missiles in total. The operation of the THAD system is such that after identifying a target by the radar, it sends the necessary information to the control center to select the best launcher among all the launchers for engagement. This system is capable of intercepting the attacking missile during its mid-flight phase. However, in the case of sharp course changes or hypersonic speeds, it may encounter errors. This is exactly what we will discuss next regarding a missile that can bypass this system. Now, which missile is it? The operational range of THAD missiles is about 200 kilometers, and their maximum altitude is around 150 kilometers. Therefore, they have the capability to destroy threats at high altitudes, even outside the atmosphere. This is one of the features of the THAD system. But now we need to see if there is a missile that can bypass this system with all its powerful and unique features among air defense systems. Which Iranian missile can accomplish this task? Now we need to find out which missile can handle it.
A missile called Khorramshahr, as you can clearly see in this image, is launched from its launch pad according to a carefully pre-programmed plan, being propelled upwards at a specified altitude and with a predetermined speed. Its body separates, leaving only the warhead. As you can see, it gradually enters the crucial mid-flight phase, where it actually adjusts its main range to start moving from the launch point, which is at a high altitude, towards its target point, re-entering the atmosphere at an altitude of around 100 kilometers. In this process, it is crucial to note that during this time, the engines behind this warhead actually perform 2 processes. The first step is to adjust for disturbances caused by the separation of the engine from the warhead, ensuring that these disturbances are eliminated. The second step involves other engines that help guide it towards final guidance. When this intermediate phase or mid-course reaches its endpoint, all errors must gradually approach zero. This means that these engines must have operated over a long distance, for example, nearly 2,000 kilometers, to bring all errors to zero, ensuring complete stability and accurate targeting. At this point, the warhead is about to enter a dense atmosphere, meaning it is about to enter the action phase. When it enters there, it suddenly has a speed of 16 Mach, which is extremely high. This speed decreases upon entering the dense atmosphere and reaches about half, around 8 Mach. This 8 Mach speed is very high, and for defense systems, it is almost impossible to counteract. To prevent the missile, which is entering the dense phase, from becoming unstable again, other engines work to rotate it. Functioning like a drill or a rotating wheel, to maintain its stability and avoid any deviation, it must retain all the accuracy achieved during the mid-course phase and maintain it until the final point, where we designed an error of under a centimeter at a range of 2,000 kilometers, how the Khorramshahr missile is supposed to counter the multi-layered defense systems of Israel. In this context, the guidance control system, upon entering the dense atmosphere, is completely outside the circuit, meaning there are no electronic pulses, movements, or electronic commands during the entry into the dense atmosphere until the endpoint. This ensures that the enemy's electronic warfare or jamming does not affect it or divert the commands. Everything there is mechanical. This is also a point we have implemented two important aspects in this new product that are very noteworthy. One is cyber defense, which we have integrated into our products, including this one, to withstand and neutralize enemy cyber attacks. The next point, which is very, very important and cannot be detailed extensively, is the use of artificial intelligence. This AI can maneuver as needed to deviate from its path and effectively escape enemy ambushes. How does this AI assist us?
This is what makes the possibility of hitting the target much more precise. Because it uses artificial intelligence, it can analyze environmental data. Therefore, whether through ground stations or through sensors located on the missile itself, if it senses that a defensive missile is coming towards it, this sharpness and data analysis helps it to change its path and escape from the grip of that missile. For example, if we consider a defensive missile from Israel,
Artificial intelligence, cyber defense, loss of guidance control, high speed, small size, all these factors are elements that ensure stealth and effective operation. This power that Islamic Iran has found, now this city cannot be forgiven.
Everything cannot be said, like this Khorramshahr missile that the Honorable Minister of Defense unveiled a few days ago. You should know that this missile is a single-shot missile, but it can target 80 fixed targets in the area. If we launch 100 of these missiles, 100 will go, but in enemy territory. It turns into 8,000 rockets and targets 8,000 fixed points. God willing, there will be many.